Good afternoon. My name is Michael Vesci, bringing you all the action today. The Beacons' first game back at home since their trip down to Florida last week. That one's lined into left field. It's a base hit for Corliss. Rounding second and going for third is Burris. It goes all the way to the wall. Corliss is going to be in with a double. Burris is going to be in the score, and the Beacons have tied the game at 1-1 here in the second inning. And we've got our special guest now, Josh Eastman, in the press box with us to cover the fifth inning with us. Josh, how you doing?
Doing all right. Dealing with an injury right now. Hopefully back soon.
That one is flied to right field. Making the catch is Gouveia over there against Ramirez for out number one. We'll send Cannon Dush to play. Yeah, down in Florida, I didn't mention this during the last half inning. I wanted Josh to. Josh suffered an injury on the third pitch of his appearance against Johns Hopkins. But it sounds like you're looking to hopefully be back later in the season. Back here in the top of the fifth inning, tied up at 1, it's going to be Ryan Lawrence, the shortstop, leading off. And joining me to lead off the fifth inning as well is women's soccer player Georgia Bonney on the broadcast for the fifth inning as that ball is outside. Georgia, welcome to the broadcast.
Thanks.
What was your kind of role during game days, outside of games? I know you helped us with a few games during the season, but what kind of was your role on the team? Outside of, that game atmosphere where you're just kind of there cheering on the players, how did you kind of keep learning as the season went on?
I attended most of the practices. I was still there learning, hearing whatever my head coach had to say about anything.
And Murray's going to pick off Palma over there at first, trying to be a little overly aggressive there. So the kickoff goes 1-3, so that's the second out of the inning. Especially against a team like Rhode Island College, you have to make the most of your opportunities. And right there, it'll loom large as that ball is going to be caught in center field by Santier. What would have potentially been the second out and a run score ends up being the final out of the inning as the pickoff from Palma and then the fly out from Duco ends the frame. But the Beacons do tie it up at 1 apiece. I was pronouncing it Wollaston the wrong way for a while. I still don't get a lot of them right, but bear with me, Boston. I'm getting used to it as that one's hitting the air deep to left center. It's into the Bermuda Triangle out there in center. Center fielder's going to bobble it, but Farnese was already on his way to third, and Nick Farnese's going to score.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a triple and probably an error on the center fielder right there. Cannon Dush. The Beacons have taken the lead as Nick Farnese has a triple and then scores on the air, and the Beacons back in front. Georgia bringing the good luck in the box. Gimme some runs is probably what the Beacons are thinking heading into the fourth inning as they currently trail 2-0 against MIT. MIT at the plate right now, so the Beacons will look to get 3 outs and then get some runs on the scoreboard. Rappanen working a little bit quicker, only 40 pitches coming into this bat after he struggled at the start, especially in that second inning, but he settled down with these last few batters, and he's starting to get locked in. You don't want him to get too locked in this game and start to find his rhythm. Beacons have to try and disrupt that, or else Rappanen, could go 6-7 strong without allowing a run, and at that point in the game, you turn it over to your bullpen guys that you trust. Dexter looks in, fires. Can you do it like Dexter? What an outing from Ross Dexter. Yet another strikeout looking. He's going to finish the evening with 12 strikeouts, 3 hits given up, 1 run earned, and 1 walk. Over 110 pitches on the evening. What a game for Ross Dexter. A career night on senior night as Terry Murray is going to come back out for the bottom of the 7th. Snyder set, delivers. And Snyder says, see ya later. Strikes him out. And after allowing the first 2 runners to reach via the walk, Jackson Snyder comes back with 3 big outs. And the Beacons, no runs, no hits, 2 left on base for MIT. It remains just a 2-run game. Spenner back on the mound for MIT as we head to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Could you call an inning and do color and stuff?
I think my teammates and sisters would probably say that I have a little bit too much of an ego sometimes. So maybe although I think I could do an inning of play-by-play for baseball, I might be completely wrong.
How about I let you take it away on this batter, and we'll let you kind of roll with that.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I haven't spoke too soon, but
I mean, hey, we're all about trying new things and seeing how we can do things. Have a little bit of fun here today. So I'm going to let you take it away with Drew Metzdorf at the dish. Beacon's defensive alignment would signal that they're pretty confident Perillo's going to hit out to left, and here we go. Blake, a nice diving stop, gets it to Zerilli Jr. over to first. No! So close to getting the double play ball. Zerilli Jr. unable to turn it on the throw. What an impressive dive by Blake. Such a bang-bang play as you see the replay here. Look at that one. Blake, a nice stab, gets it over. That would have been close anyways. Burris on the bounce. You see what a nice diving stop there by Blake. Gets the out there. Yeah, I don't even think the throw would have beat him. Burris, even with the outstretched glove on the bounce. Looks like Perillo had already crossed over here at James Cotter Field. And Gianni Zerilli. That one's gone. Waiting for the umpire's signal. It hit the foul pole. It's been a chilly afternoon, but Gianni Zerilli brings the heat with that one. It's a home run, and the Beacons on the scoreboard here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. Eleni, do you have anything else you want to add before we depart here on the top of the 9th?
Do you think that I did better on air than Gina?
I think everybody that we've had on air today has done a great job, and it's always interesting to hear these different perspectives. Gina did a phenomenal job as always, but I think you did just as a phenomenal job today as well, along with Georgia, who's up here, Josh Eastman, Sarah St. Cern, who's up top. I think you all did a great job. So I thank you for stepping out of your comfort zone and coming on air with us. And one last question. What's been your favorite part of working at the Beacon Broadcast Network? 1-0. That pitch is hit on the ground. The short Zerilli Jr. backhands it, throws over to first. Ball game over. Beacons win. And it's a big win for the Beacons, who moved to 1-0 in conference play on the year with a 5-1 victory over Castleton University. We'll give you the totals. 1-1-2 for Castleton, 5-11-1 for the Beacons. And that one's low to the dirt. It's a wild pitch. The run's going to score anyways. Coming around third. Oh, he's going to be caught in a rundown. Blake, 2-5. He misses him. He's safe. He's safe at home. Aiden Blake. The tag wasn't applied in time. UMass Boston has won the game. Holy moly. It's a wild pitch for Foster. The runner was going to advance to first anyways. The game would have been tied at 7-all. Aiden Blake comes around third, and then he gets caught in a rundown, and he's going to end up scoring. The Beacons have come from behind. They were down to their last strike multiple times in this game and end up winning this 8-7 with a 5-run 9th inning.